Hi, good afternoon. I'm going to try and keep this right on point so you guys can get going. My name's Dennis. I'm here with San Francisco State's speech and debate crew, our forensics crew here on SF State. And I'm hoping to engage you guys, both of you. It's very nice to meet you both in a fair, honest debate on pursuing truth.
Nice
The points I'm
confidence.
going to hit today are going to be your podcast that you just made about us, about SF State, as well as some of your points on religion and immigration. And I like to believe that you're hopefully here in good conscience trying to debate people fairly.
Got to go faster, man. What is it?
I'm doing it. You called our campus an island of totalitarianism. You said you should see what these people believe, what they think, that SF State is much like Stalingrad or Leningrad, a Maoist-type
Do you guys
concentration camp. Now, look, I think they could have done a little better job with the architecture and all. But also, a campus that's totalitarian, as you said, this is literal. You said on your podcast this, you did. You said this, I'm talking to both of you. You said this on your you said this.
Okay, I said island of totalitarianism, but I agree with everything she said. So,
Anyways, on your podcast, you said this, and I don't think an island of totalitarianism would be hosting this event for you to come debate people fairly, no?
Last time I was here, they didn't.
they only
did
did
it.
because we threatened to sue them.
Yeah.
That's why we're here today. You know, do you know she was literally locked in a room for hours because a bunch of trans zealots were threatening her life? And
Wow.
they canceled the event in a classroom, and the university did nothing to punish the people responsible, and instead sent out an email apologizing that her presence came on campus. What do you think about that?
I think that if people should do protest peacefully, try and debate with logic and facts like we're trying to do now, and that
So you would condemn what happened 2 years ago to me on this campus?
I think violence is condemnable without
want a
logic
hat?
and debate. But I'd like to bring up that I don't think sometimes you guys are here fairly when you come to debate people. I watched a debate that you had with Texas A&M where you brought up.
Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come on. Come on up. Right here. This mic is for you. Come on up. Walk her up.
Look,
May I continue?
I'll say very briefly
Come up to the mic.
you. You said you had every intention of approaching this conversation of truth.
Absolutely.
Do you believe
Come
that
right up
men
here.
can get pregnant?
No, you're not. Come on up.
That's a complex issue that
It's
I don't
not
feel.
complex. It's not a complex issue.
Okay, I'm not going to answer that because you guys
Well, you
asked me
said
to be on
you're
brief
interested in the
topic.
truth. If you
Yes.
cannot say if men can or cannot get pregnant, you're clearly not interested in the truth.
I am. I don't want to give you an
Yeah.
untruthful answer, so I'm going to continue to my next
I will
topic.
give you the answer. The only answer. It's no, men cannot get pregnant.
Okay, I will accept that as your answer. Now, I want to show to the crowd this photo. Anyone wants to look at that? Charlie Kirk showed at a debate at Texas A&M as proof that Kilmar Abrego Garcia, yes, he has it right there, is a criminal with very photoshopped, very. No, look at that.
It's called labeling. Do you know what a label is?
No, Trump
It is when
used
you
that.
drink a water bottle, is that photoshopped when it labels something and describes it?
It was
There's a
photoshopped
difference
as
between labeling
proof
and
that-
hold on. These tattoos are not photoshopped.
No, they're not.
labeled. Do you know the difference between a labeling and a Photoshop?
I understand. Please don't be condescending to me.
Hold on
I have
a second.
photo of both
Hold on a second,
right
Mr.
here.
Mr. Debate Champion. If it's correct,
Sir,
that-
I'm trying to
hold on
engage
second.
you in a
Let me finish
respectful
my
debate.
thought.
Please
Let me
reciprocate.
finish my thought. If it's true that there is nothing wrong with the tattoos on his hands, why did his girlfriend blur it out in all the images she posted?
I cannot speak to what his girlfriend has or hasn't done.
Because you
all
know
I can
I'm
show
right.
is right here. He doesn't have MS-13 tattoos.
Literally right here.
Has that been proven? Is that factual?
Yes, it is.
Trump has used this labeling to try and prove that he's a part of.
Next question.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Okay, I'm part religion. Will you let me debate you on religion?
No,
Because
we got a long
I'm
line.
man of
Thank
li-
you.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Wow, I really wanted more from him. You see, I love the energy. I love his hairstyle. Like he came prepared, for this debate. And the idea that he's trying to run away from certain answer, trying not to hurt the feelings of, certain kind of people, shows that what Charlie Kirk is saying is true. Because the lady asks him if men can get pregnant. And I think that is a straightforward answer. It's a yes or no answer. And whichever answer he gives will either side Charlie Kirk or make a certain kind of people angry with him. And I think that is why he chose not to answer the question. But if you're faced with, let's say, question and you want to be sincere, you want to debate, I believe you should come out clean. You understand? There's a certain kind of question you ask Charlie Kirk and You know, Charlie Kirk will tell you, I'm not in support of this, especially when you move to slave trade. I've seen him answer. You see, he'll tell you he shy away from that topic because of what America did back then. You understand? And you don't hold him for the sin of his father or the sin of his grandfather. And America did the right thing to abolish trade. Abolish slave trade. He's going to answer you clean and clear, give you a straightforward answer. But you trying to shy away from certain questions just because you don't want backlash at the end of the day shows that you are not prepared, or you are not truthful, or you're not straightforward. And I think that is what the guy is doing. But he wanted to go into religion, and I wanted him to ask the question. Like, I wanted to hear, his points and watch Charlie Kirk debate him. But I feel Charlie Kirk was more interested to debate the black girl that is coming forward. I think I need to look for that video and react to it. So if you enjoyed this video, click on the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and remember this.